Hey guys, Joe here, and specifically this one is aimed at Mr. Bitwit Kyle. I thoroughly enjoy your channel. I've watched it a lot, especially when last time I was hospitalized. So I wanted to make this video because I am not going to be one of those guys that's going to flame you for paying $550 for a $300 system. I'm not going to be one of those guys that says you don't know what you're doing, because you've built a very successful channel and you seem to know your hardware and you seem to acknowledge when you do something wrong. The only thing I want to say is, because of the way part 2 appears as you're comparing them dollar to dollar, it kind of feels like, and again, I'm not saying you did it on purpose, but it feels like you made the first video so that you could increase the price of the second PC. And please forgive me as I make that assumption, but I'm sure I'm not the only one to do it. But I wanted to put out this video and hopefully you'll see it and maybe message me and we can discuss that a little bit further. But the way you describe the systems as you built them, and the way you describe your new system, and how you kept using the number 550, and it really seemed like you paid $550 for the used system so you could spend $550 on the new system. And again, I'm not saying that's what you did, but the way both videos are presented, it kind of feels that way. Let me show you something real quick. And if you care to maybe message me, I'll link you to the video, or I'll actually put it up here. But I build systems for a living that are dirt cheap Craigslist find. That whole system, for example, that 4690K, which is way faster than a 2200, and the motherboard and a hard drive and everything on that computer cost me less than $300, because of my ability to hunt and find the deals and the fact that I specialized in the used parts. If I went to build a brand new system, I couldn't do it any better than you did. You did fine for the most part. Again, it's also having to do with my willingness to spend all the time finding the used parts. This computer, I'm just goofing around with it for a friend, but the components on here. This is a Sapphire R9 280. This is a GTX 760. Both of these cards cost me less than $100. Both of them, because I spent the time looking. Again, I'm not in your area, so maybe that's affecting prices too, but I have very limited quantities of items in my area, so again, I feel I did all right. So please, again, understand, and I apologize if I keep on saying that. I'm not saying that you did anything stupid. I'm saying that you inadvertently appear to have created an expensive used system so that you could get an entry-level new system and then compare the two. If you would like some comparison numbers, I'd be happy to run all the same tests you ran on your computer on my computer and give you an apples-to-apples comparison. And yeah, we can just kind of go from there. Otherwise, you know, like I said, love the channel. I watch pretty much every video you put out, and you know, just you seem like a nice guy, and unfortunately, I think you kind of skewed your own results without thinking about it, but you created a case where you made the results fit a preconception. So rather than doing an honest apples-to-apples comparison, I believe that you created a $550 comparison. So let me know what you think, man. And anybody else watching this video, thanks a lot. And I'll talk to you later.